Scorpio, someone thought this chapter with you was over, but today's energy reveals a twist they never saw coming, and you need to know it before they make their next move. So, before we see what are these cards for you, Scorpios, let's meditate for a few seconds. Think of your situation, guys. So, what is your energy today? How many you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everyone, everything? So, right now, you have that peace, satisfaction that you are on the right path, going towards what you want, you're giving your best, and this brings a sense of satisfaction. And this is the energy Spirit wants you to embody today. Have peace and harmony in your being, and that will definitely help you, whatever your circumstances are. Approach it with attitude of love and compassion. So when you are at peace with yourself, it is easier to be peace with everything else. And what is the love lesson today? So the next cards is going to explain why these energies are appearing for you today and appearing in your life. Cause and effect, you are aware that love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So whatever you do, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So what you give is what you are going to get, and think of yourself as a magnet attracting what you are sending out. So every thought you have, it must be high vibration, no condemnation, no judgment. And daily practice to monitor your thoughts and let love be your guide. Today, Scorpios, and what is your strength today? Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. So, living the principle of compassion is the healthiest mode of being human. By placing your awareness or feelings on others, you empathize with them. And when you are able to accept your weakness as part of a learning process, it is easier to forgive others. All of us are human, end of the day. It's often a difficult lesson, but once mastered, your soul evolves quickly when you are compassionate. So, what comes next? Scorpios is going to explain why these energies are showing up in your life recently. So we are picking 3 cards for your relationship, Scorpios. Stay with me, and then we are going to pick for your money and career. Choose your battles. You have a situation that is really challenging you, and you feel really awkward to be in this place. You don't want to fight, you don't want to argue, all you want is peace and joy. And your heart already knows this is not important for you, important to build your reputation or your name. You're here to find true love, to find a person who understands you. You're not here to win a battle. So pride and ego must not come in the way of having a beautiful relationship. But with this energy, 7 of Wands, pride and ego are taking a very important place in this connection. So what is the block? What is the reason you're not seeing a healthy relationship? Heart chakra, a beautiful guidance. So this heart chakra appears when you need to open your heart to some kind of truth, clarity, and this heart chakra represents unconditional love, sending healing energy. So someone here is really in a lot of pain, and that is why spirit is showing you this heart chakra. Send love, heal, and when you send love and healing energy to the other person, you're going to link heart, mind, and soul and heal them in whatever way possible. And in doing so, that positive light is coming back to you in your life. So this heart chakra is asking you to be more open in this connection, trying to find a way, a solution, because that is a solution. Fighting or arguing with this person is not the only choice you have here. That is why spirit is showing you this. And what is the emotional breakthrough that is coming? So everything changes with this heart chakra message. Trust. So this is Fool's energy. So this is something that is going to reveal why spirit is putting you in this situation, Scorpios. So this is asking you to trust your present. You may have a lot of painful or difficult, toxic past. You're already stressed, you're exhausted. But in this connection, wherever this leads you to, so just like a river that is flowing, if you are able to float, you're not going to make an effort. You're not going to resist the changes happening with the flow. So that is what spirit is asking you to do right now. Trust the way things are flowing in your life. And for once, you do not have to analyze too much or overthink about your past, overanalyze the consequences you might face if you make this choice. So this is something asking you to go with your heart. It might be a very challenging choice to make. So your heart is thinking of forgiving this person, giving a second chance or taking another chance in this love. So do that. If you feel that is it, do that. And that is why spirit is showing you this Fool's energy. So this has changed the entire meaning of these messages. So these challenging circumstances are really common, but forgiveness and working from a place of love and harmony is not usual, and spirit is showing you this because Scorpios, you are someone really special, and this is an energy that is going to peak within the coming days, and this is going to change your life in a profound way. So if this resonates so far, don't miss the final three cards, Scorpios, because it's going to reveal the next step in your career. So let's see what are the energies for your money and career. Hermit. So opportunities may appear in front of you, but you have to be wise and smart. Take your time. Do not be impulsive. You have to wait. Wait to make a move today because this is important. A wise choice you make today might be the very thing that opens the doors of your future. So, what is your next step of action? What you must do or avoid? Four of Pentacles. So, you're trying to protect your finances, you're trying to be very careful. That is good. But sometimes, if you want a change in your life, you need to be the person who starts that change. And this Four of Pentacles energy shows that you're very careful with your finances. You're trying your best to hold back, account everything, trying to balance yourself. That is good in some ways, but too much guarding or protection, possessiveness will make you miss the opportunities that you're going to see in your situation, Scorpio. So you have to trust at least what looks good for you. So what is the likely outcome, the final card, a message for you? So this could be the answer for your next step in your money and career. Nine of Swords. Never expected to see this, but this energy explains why you are very careful, Taurus. Why you are holding yourself too tight. It can be some regrets, failures in your past. You don't want to repeat it again, and you have learned a lot with whatever experience you have had, and that is why you're shown this hermit energy right in the beginning, asking you to be wise. You cannot be too impulsive or you cannot be too stubborn or stuck, possessive over your situation, not ready to invest your time or money in trying to earn money now. So you cannot be too careful and you cannot be too impulsive. You have to find the balance. That is why this hermit's energy is shown. So make a wise choice that is going to help you move forward in a careful way, in a well thought out manner, so that you succeed no matter what, and you're ready to face the challenges in a courageous way, and do not involve yourself in things that might look very risky. But careful planning, having a strategy for yourself is going to help you avoid difficulties, and you got to be wise and smart today in your money and career, and you must trust your heart in love And we started off with harmony, compassion. So work from a place of harmony, love, kindness. That will show you the path, next step in love. So every deck here repeated the same message in a different language. So it is something your soul is ready to act on today. Trust what resonates and carry this guidance into the next 24 hours and watch what unfolds and write me in the comments, my lovely Scorpios. Thank you, Scorpios, for being here, watching this reading. If you love this reading, if it resonates, please give a like, comment, subscribe, hype. Thank you for your love and support. Bye, Scorpios.